Hello friends, thank you for joining and for watching my channel here. If you're coming back, welcome back, thank you. If you're new, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing. On my channel I go by the Grove Witch, and I am an eclectic witch, and I walk basically the middle path. I follow the right hand and the left hand. I work with many deities across many pantheons, many beings, angels, demons, ascended masters, spirit guides, etc. We do pick a cards and channeled readings here, and we talk about all things witchcraft, occult, and esoteric related. So today, in spooky season, Halloween, Samhain, October, November, I like to work with the darker beings a lot. I like to celebrate the dark, so I will often do messages from like Goddess Hecate, Persephone, the demons, etc. Santa Muerte. I have my Santa Muerte on today. But today we're going to do channel messages from King Asmoday. So if you would like to stay for that, these are channel messages for the collective. I will be using the Ars Goetia deck I use to communicate with Asmodee, and the Midnight Oracle. So I'm going to pull some cards here and see what messages Asmodee, here we go. And some of these cards I cannot show. They have a little bit of X-rated images on them. So if they are, I'll have to block those, but all right, so first we have the Emperor. That is actually Zagan. Zagan, if I'm saying that right, I don't know. Then we have the Knight of Swords, Sabnok. Then we have the Six of Cups. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So we're going to see what the full overall picture message here is from King Asmoday. He wants you to step into your power. That's the Emperor. We always have to balance, you know, like I said, the right and the left, mercy and justice. We don't want to become a dictator or a control freak or try to manipulate people to, you know, do what we want, to abuse authority or power. But we do want to step into our own power. We do want to have healthy boundaries. We do want to cut ties with toxic people, situations, jobs that are no longer serving us. And coupled with the Knight of Swords here, that's definitely what he's trying to say here, is that you need to stand up or speak up to somebody, to not be afraid to speak your truth, you know, to tell that boss, I deserve a raise, or, you know, you've given me more work and more duties, but I've seen no raise for it, or that you won't put up with toxic behavior, or whether it's like a relationship or a partner or a family member or a friend, whoever it is, you need to speak your truth, and you need to know that your needs and your desires, your wants are just as valid as anyone else's, your beliefs, your opinions. You know, again, we don't want to come across, you know, nasty. He's not saying to go fight with people and curse at them and, you know, things like that, but you do need to speak up for yourself and stand up for yourself and what you believe in and what you know is true for you. And if you want to have a complete career change or follow a new path or change jobs or whatever, don't listen to anybody telling you that you can't. Why? Who the are they to tell you what you can or cannot do? Only you know what is best for you. Only you have to walk in your shoes. So you follow the path that calls to you. And then with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, I'm getting a very strong feeling. This is definitely about career, passion. Six of Cups, he wants you to follow your passions and what sets your heart on fire. And this is what is going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. This is what's going to lead you to success, wealth, abundance, is finally standing in your power and speaking your truth and saying, hey, you know what? Screw this job. Goodbye. I'm done. What is that? Jerry Maguire. And he's like, you know, and you, or whatever. Who's coming with me? You need to pull the Jerry Maguire moment and be like, who's coming with me? You know, follow your dreams, follow your passions. Yes, they are going to lead to the abundance and the success that you desire and you deserve. It's never too late. He's also telling me some of the things that I struggle with, like it's too late and I'm too old and I missed my shot, or, you know, too many other people are doing the same thing, or, you know, you can't change jobs when you're 30, 40, 50 years old. You can't go back to school when you're 30, 40, 50. Yes, you can. Who the hell says you can't? You could do anything you want to. It's the whole point of being here, my friends, is to be co-creators, to create your own reality. You're supposed to not only learn lessons and grow while you're here, but you're supposed to have fun. You're supposed to actually, you know, enjoy yourself. So now I'm going to pull some from the Midnight Oracle and see, and I might read from the book because it's kind of a new deck for me, and sometimes I like to see, so I want to see what else is going to come out here from the Midnight Oracle. Here we go. I'll pull like one or two. Okay, we'll see if he wants to say anything else. So the first one we have is the Mask of Truth. So let me look real quick in here, because this one I'm not that real familiar with. Ah, see? Oh, I love when these messages are cohesive and they always go together. The facade you wear may protect you, but it also hides your essence. Dare to reveal your true self. So no more hiding, no more dimming your light to fit in, as they say. No more, you know, keeping quiet, keeping it to yourself, thinking that you can't do something, you're not smart enough, you're not good enough, you're not strong enough, you don't have the resources, it's too late. We're done with that. Throw all those thoughts out the window. Take the masks off, the masks of people pleasing and fitting in to society and doing what you're told or what people expect of you. No more. Done with that. Take it off. And now we have the Requiem of Roses. So let me see real quick. Honoring the past. Oh, so this is about, okay, and remembering the lessons and memories that have shaped you. Okay, so this is what I always say. Only take forward the lessons you have learned. Leave behind the guilt, the shame, the sadness, the grief, the perceived notion of failures, or that, you know, you haven't done enough soon enough, you've failed in life, you should be XYZ at this point in your life, or you coulda, woulda, shoulda. The coulda, woulda, shouldas, leave that shit behind. You're only taking the lessons forward with you that help you, that have helped you become wiser and stronger. You know, basically that which doesn't kill us makes us stronger, Nietzsche. You know, so only take that forward with you and rise from the ashes like the phoenix. And if you need help, he's saying connect with your ancestor or your demons or your spirit guides or whomever you like to, but because this is a card of the past, maybe look into your ancestry. Maybe try like a past life regression therapy session or hypnosis session, you know, something like that. Maybe there is some knowledge or secret within your family or your ancestry that can help you move forward and leave these things in the past. Follow your dreams and your passion. You know, maybe there's some kind of magical practice or something that was, you know, within your family that you're not even aware of. I know that that's happened to me recently, so that I have had ancestry of Freemasons and witches and gypsies and all kinds of things that I wasn't aware of before. So I've really been trying to connect with my ancestors and tap into that because they really do want to help us find our power and overcome these societal notions, beliefs, you know, things that we've been taught over all the generations, that religion or politics or all these things have ingrained in us. They want us to let go of these things now and to speak our truth and stand in our power and create the life that we are meant to live. So, excuse me as I'm having trouble speaking English again. Anyways, yes, I know I personally have begun to work with King Asmoday to transmute fear and anxiety into personal power, will, passion, drive to make my dreams become a reality. So I feel like this is a very big thing theme for him, something that he really wants to help people with, which I really love. So I am honored to be able to work with him to do that and to bring these messages to you, and would highly recommend, you know, if this is something you need to work on, to call out to him. If, again, depending on what path you walk, if that is your thing, or if it's not, that's fine. All paths and all beliefs are welcome here. So I'm just sharing the messages I get and my experiences with you to maybe help you find your own path. So thank you for watching, my friends, and consider liking, sharing, and subscribing if you enjoyed this video for more content like this.